almost ready to go with this one. Here is tonight's tale of the tape. All right, now for the introductions, here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC bantamweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, Amanda Ribas. And now introducing her opponent, fighting out of the red corner, Voodoo.
You ready to fight? You ready?
We are underway. Opens with the left hand and lands flush. Oh, and there's another combination. She's turning this into a sparring session. Just high volume, and her opponent's got to make some adjustments.
Opponent has to make adjustments, but she has to interrupt those combos. When she gets going into her combination, opponent needs to interrupt that. When she is this free-flowing, it is very difficult to deal with.
All right, with that, round 1 is underway. You know about her advantage in reach. It has been a big weapon for her in the past.
Watch the armbar, watch the armbar here.
Ooh, is that locked in?
It's very tight, she's in trouble.
Wow, I thought she might succumb. She gets out.
I thought she was going to sleep. I thought it was over. She is so dominant from the top position.
Ribas is trying to get a triangle submission here. Oh, compromising spot here. Triangle choke is locked in.
Attacking armbar.
Oh, great submission defense as she gets out. She's trying to pass here, gets denied.
Got denied because she's so aware, so on top of the grappling transitions. Dominant position obtained by her.
How good is her movement here on the ground, right? Shades of Ray Borg, just transitioning so beautiful.
Yeah, she's so good at transitions and movement. Her ability is unmatched.
Able to check the high kick. Back and forth we go. Just over 3 minutes now to go in round 1. Oh, man, I hate to laugh, but she lands another kick there, and now you're really starting to see that visible damage on the other side.
When you start seeing the redness at the leg, that means that every time she is driving that baseball bat right into the thigh where she wants it to land, and now her opponent is limping, her opponent's wounded, her opponent's injured, and now watch the target be way more stationary.
Ribas is in half guard.
Oh, nice.
She's got her back now, DC, and I don't mean she's like there to support her, right? She is literally on her back and in control of this fight.
She's
armbar set up here.
Nice setup on that armbar.
Oh, it's tight. Oh, somehow she gets out.
It was locked in. She somehow survived.
Effective use of the jab there by Ribas. Oh, the roundhouse kick lands.
What a kick! Oh!
Under 2 minutes to go in our first round. Oh, no. Well, pretty good recovery by her opponent after being stunned, but we see this all the time, right? If you don't close the deal when you have that opportunity.
Another one!
Oh, hard work pays off, lands the Superman punch flush.
Oh.
Now trying to trap an arm. Oh, she's got the arm tight.
She's got it isolated.
Wow, looked like the arm might end the fight. Instead, she gets out.
It was over, and that's so discouraging for the opponent to survive something like that. Hats off to this young lady and her submission defense. And now some separation between the two athletes.
Less than a minute to go in the round. Effective punch there by Ribas. All right, so she attempts the takedown here. Decent entry, but unable to get the... Oh, she's hurt her here.
Oh, high elbow guillotine.
Oh, that guillotine choke is tight. Oh,
thought it was over, but that's one thing you know. Never underestimate these fighters in their submission defense.
All right, so she told us in the fighter meeting the body shots were going to be key, and they certainly have been. She invested early, and now you're starting to see some damage on the other side.
Yeah, she's doing a great job of following the game plan. She spoke to us in the fighter meeting about going to the body, about investing, not worrying about seeing the outcome right away. And it's starting to show now as this fight gets long.
Ribas is cut above the eye from that strike, so some definite adversity now for the fighter. We'll see if she can rise above it and keep her head in this fight. Horn sounds for the end of round one. All right, heading back to the corner, and Ribas is bleeding from the forehead a little bit, so we'll keep an eye on that as the fight continues. Hopefully the cut man can do his work and get it under control so it doesn't bleed down into the fighter's eyes. All right, so a lot of strike absorption by her in that previous round. She got stunned on the feet, but survives to see another round. Talk us through the replay, man.
You look at the action here. They're going back and forth, and boom, there goes that big strike that lands that really does hurt her opponent. She could not find the follow-up shot, but eventually she will find that moment.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, round two.
Great job blocking that shot.
Oh, she's really starting to put together some significant body shots here, attacking both sides now. Immediately gets the underhook. Oh, spinning back fist lands. Man, she's got the counter game going tonight as she lands the punch there. It can be easier to be a counter striker when you have the edge and reach. In this matchup, she most certainly does.
Nice single.
Oh, she's got a triangle, and that one is tight. She told us before the fight on Thursday that she was going to have to be put to sleep. She wasn't going to tap. Oh, great submission defense. Well, submission offense is somewhat of a lost art in modern-day MMA, but she knows what she's doing, and yet the defensive fighter continues to thwart her.
Especially off your back. She's so good off of her back that she's giving herself a chance to get these submissions. But her opponent is so gifted defensively. She's so responsible. She's doing a great job of just staying safe every time her opponent tries to submit her.
All right, so the body shots continue to be the narrative in this fight, and a lot of bruising now starting to develop on that side.
You know, the kicks, the punches. Double leg shot.
Oh, massive slam. That'll change the complexion of this one.
That was nice. All right, she's in the north-south position.
And right into side control. Posture's up now. Oh, and delivers. Huge punch to the head there.
She's nasty on the ground. And now she's cut her, and it looks like it excites her.
Oh, another strike lands from the top. Well, she's not slowing down. She has already landed a ton of significant strikes, and you got to think her coaches are going to be absolutely thrilled with this effort, too.
They're going to be fired up. They have to be so excited to watch everything that they saw in the gym during training camp come together and be put on display inside the octagon.
Oh, she's got her back. Ribas is able to flatten her out. I'm not sure she's going to be able to survive this position. Going for a submission. Oh, compromising spot here. Triangle choke is locked in. Oh, she's out. DC, I know you got my back. She's got her back, and she can do a lot of damage from here.
I've got your back as I'm your boy, J.A. She's got her back as if she wants to end her night right now. She's got to be very careful.
Oh, the hard ground and pound strike lands, and that has caused some swelling or so, it appears. All right, stacked guard here, DC. She's got the feet on the hips if she wants to escape.
Yeah, she's free. I mean, she's free. Once you get your feet on the hips, you're free, and she has done that. She has beaten the position. All she has to do now is extend her opponent away from her, kick her off, post her hand on the mat, just basic jiu-jitsu stand-up to get right back to fighting on her feet.
Oh, beautiful job by her there to land the knee. Definitely a fighter who knows how to use her.
I think she hurt her. Can't take pictures now. She has to react. She has to go chase the finish.
Oh, outstanding knee to the body by the tall fighter. Trying to get the knees going. Man, that hurts to watch as she continues to punish her opponent's body here in this round. Stuffs the takedown, no problem. Oh, window of opportunity there. She moves to her back. Oh, she lands another knee there. Just a masterful approach in this fight, and a nice job using her size and length to her advantage. Well, I'm not sure her hands, her strength. Oh, flying knee right to the melon. Well, she has hit. Ooh, diving punch lands.
You cannot sit in this position. Referee will have no choice but to stop the fight.
Oh, look at that high-level grappling as the fighter reverses position and attains a dominant position.
And now she has her back. She's stepping over the mount here. Yes, smart adjustment, yep.
Final seconds of the round. Well, her opponent is squirming, and this might be the beginning of the end. The ground and pound strikes continue to land at will.
She's landing it over and over again. She needs to make sure that when she's chasing the finish, she doesn't get excited and lose the position.
All right, round two is over, and Ribas is bleeding from the forehead there a little bit. It doesn't appear to be too bad. The focus for the cut man, though, to make sure that he can stop the bleeding and not allow the blood to get into the eyes. All right, so there's the end of the round. She didn't force the finish after getting that knockdown with the head kick, but was very close to getting the job done there for good in that round.
She's so patient. She's never going to overextend herself. She's never going to rush. She's never going to force anything. She will always stay exactly in her pocket. She will stay exactly in her rhythm. She believes that eventually the finish will come.
All right, here we go, third and final round. Oh, she lands another strike to the body here and really just continuing to punish her opponent's midsection here in this round, just like she did in the previous one. Massive head kick. And that one certainly found the target. Whoa!
Oh, she's hurt, yep. She's getting up, yep.
Single leg takedown, DC. A nice job to enter and then change the angle to get the fight to the mat.
Yes, what a fantastic angle. What a great job of finishing that single leg takedown.
All right, so her ground control is outstanding. Half guard is when she's at her most dangerous.
Yes, she's at her most dangerous when she has a half guard because she's so brutal with the ground and pound. She likes to go after fighters and really wear on them. Force them to make decisions to give their backs so that she can chase her submissions, or they're going to lay on their back and just get beaten up from the top from that beautiful half-guard position. In the half-guard.
Ribas is back in full mount. Oh, beautiful reversal on the ground, and now she's got the dominant position. Outstanding grappling battle, and now back to the feet. Huge response from the crowd. We'll see who has the advantage here.
Big response from the crowd. They appreciate high-level mixed martial arts, and it's exactly what they just got between these two young women.
Oh!
In a ton of trouble right now.
Big right hand. Lands a good combination. Just over 3 minutes to go in round three.
That takedown was timed beautifully.
Half guard position for her here, and if you're the bottom fighter, this is truly a case of pick your poison.
Yeah, you got to pick your poison. And if you're on the bottom, you got to be trying to find a way to escape that bottom leg. You cannot allow your opponent, you cannot allow her to sit on your leg and just throw big damaging strikes. You've got to make sure you're on an elbow control, an underhook, and getting back to your feet. Oh, another one. There it is again.
Oh, massive diving punch flush to the head. Big strikes continue to land.
Nice transition.
Ribas is right back to the full mount.
Yes, smart adjustment, yep.
With 2 minutes and change to go in round 3. Well, the ground and pound is there once again. Strong work here by Ribas. She's got her back now.
Let's work.
Fighter able to reverse position on the ground and gain a dominant position. Nicely done. Ribas' lower jaw looking extremely swollen now.
Nice pass.
She's trying to pass the guard here. Ooh, gets denied by the bottom.
She got stopped right in her tracks. Great job by the bottom fighter.
Ribas is back into full guard.
Oh, right into mount.
Under a minute to go here in our third and final round.
Massive shot from the top.
Right into side control. Ribas is right back to the full mount here. She's defending pretty well here, avoiding a lot of these ground strikes.
Gotta be careful here. This is a terrible position.
Oh, going for the arm bar now. That might be tight.
Oh, wow.
Oh, how good is that as she gets out?
She is so aware on the ground, and she escapes a deep submission attempt.
The official decision is now in. It resides with Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 3 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for decision. All 3 judges scored this contest 30-27, declaring the winner by unanimous decision, Hoodoo.
All right, so she finally cracks a smile there. She gets her hand raised by unanimous decision, and certainly at times looked like maybe the finish would materialize. It didn't. Nonetheless, she gets a W, and that's really all that matters at the end of the day.
If you were waiting for that smile, it wasn't going to happen until the fight was over. Now she can relax a little.